Hello and welcome to the stream. It's Erad and let's get started. We are going to play today Star Citizen Alpha 3.24. It's the PTU. We are now in Wave 2. Couple of things, cargo hauling, of course, and also the new event that's coming with 3.24, which is Blockade Runner. Let's go. And we're starting, of course, in a hangar, and then we're going to go to the Mobiglass here, pick up some missions. We've got here the Blockade Runner mission, which is happening at Everus Harbor. It can happen at any of the low orbit stations, so it can be Seraphim Station above Crusader. It can be Everus Harbor here at Hurston. It can be Port Tressler also above Microtech, and Bajani Point above Arcorp. Alright, so here we have to recover some Zeta Prolite from hostile ships and deliver it back to the freight elevator. The Zeta Prolite, in case you forgot, is the commodity that eventually degrades over time. So that means that there's going to be some time involved here from the moment that we get the boxes to the moment that we deliver, right? We're not going to be able to go to every single location that has the Zeta Prolite and then go back to the freight elevator, simply because at some point the cargo might eventually be lost, and that is not something that we want. For the purpose of today's video, I am flying a Crusader C1. Why do I fly the C1, you may ask? Well, it's decently armed and it can fight, at least from my own experience playing Star Citizen, and also it can carry 64 SCU of cargo, which I think is also quite good enough. And we just started here the event. As you can see here, we've got 15,000 SCU to bring, so that is definitely going to be quite a lot here, and we're gonna do a lot of trips here. I calculated that even with if you had like some C2 Hercules that you entirely fill, you're gonna need 20 trips with a C2 Hercules. So yeah, you definitely need to be doing that with other people. It needs to be coordinated with the community. You are not going to be able to solo the event and complete it. It's just a very daunting task. I mean, I'm sure some people would try, right, if they had all day. Personally, I don't have all day and I don't want to bother doing that. Anyway, we are going to be jumping to Hurston because that is where our target is located. And you can see here, for the purpose of this video, of course, the jump to Quantum has been reduced, and we are now getting closer to the location here, which is where there should be some Zeta Prolite. Again, as I said, this is the very first time I'm doing this. I have no idea of what to expect. I have understood here, based on what we heard from the various episodes of Inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live, that there might be some combat involved. There you go, right? There's our first hostile. What are we looking at here? It looks like it's a Cutlass Black, as well as some other ships here. We got the Jace Vicious, like the developer from Star Citizen game. Oh, we're getting some missiles here. I think I got hit here. But I try to also press the H and J buttons for the various decoys. So it's basically 1 versus 3, and we're gonna be fighting some. So as I said, there's a Cutlass and also some Buccaneers. So that's gonna be a fight here. Crusader C1 against some Drake ships. Oh, that was pretty fast. I was quite surprised to see how quickly I got to dispose of these ships here. Alright, I'm gonna have to avoid getting hit here. Yes, the missiles have been successfully avoided. I know people are gonna say, Erad, you should be using decoupled, or Erad, you should yaw and rotate the ship a bit more. I am not a ship combat player. I'm an FPS combat player. I'm just trying my best to do whatever I can when it comes to ship-to-ship combat. But even if we are in a group play, for example, I would rather be in a co-pilot seat and let someone more competent handle all of that combat. All right, there's another ship here that we're gonna have to deal with. It's Jace Vicious, and let's see where he is. My shields have regenerated. It's another Buccaneer here. I've noticed that if I alternate, I can get more firepower in a more sustained way. By the way, I know people don't like master modes. There you go, boom. I personally enjoy master modes, and I do like getting closer encounters with the ships that I'm fighting. I think that there's one more here. This has got to be... No, this one is dead right there, right? Yeah, this Buccaneer has been dead, but... I clicked on the... Sorry, it was an accident. I didn't mean to fire the missile at this Buccaneer. I wanted to fire the missiles there at this ship right here. And this is the Cutlass Black that I believe does contain the cargo boxes that we need to bring back to Everus. Arbor sending 2 missiles for good measure. Should be depleting the shields a little bit. Yeah, no more shields now. Try to sustain fire. Target destroyed. That was quick. That was quick, but then the job has been done. I think that this is basically it. I'm still seeing some red targets out there, but I believe that all of the ships that are around have been soft death. Now, there's a orange highlight around that ship. I have no idea what that means. If you guys know what the orange highlight means, let me know in the comment section down below or in the chat on Twitch. Or it could simply mean that it is on fire. It's fire in space, right? Anyway, positioning the ship right now so that I can be right in front of the door. I believe it should be okay. And we are going to go to the back of the ship, get the tractor beam. Very important. I mean, I could be using the tractor beam of the ship, but I just like to be out there. And I think the tractor beam of the ship is still a little bit too clunky, I believe. It's still more accurate. There we go. I can use some of those boxes straight from my ramp. No, it seems it's stuck. Maybe it's stuck by other boxes. All right. We're going to start by taking that little one right here. Boom. First one, we're going to put the little ones on the side and the big ones on the other side. That's what we're going to be doing. There's another one right here. I like the fact that I positioned the ship quite well and I don't need to EVA. Well, it would be nice if the cargo containers could go inside the ship and not outside. Alright, let's continue right here. With another box of Zeta Prolodite. Put it on top. No, it's not properly put on the cargo grid. Maybe here in the back. Perfect. Yeah, well, let's sort it out a little bit. Let's make it a little bit more organized inside the ship. Okay, bringing some more here. Looks like there was another one that was blocking. That's a lot of Zeta Prolodite here that survived in that Cutlass Black. That's awesome. It's a nice box right here. We got the 2 SCU boxes here. Oh, there's a big one. There's a big one that still seems stuck. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get out of the ship to handle that. There's a smaller one here that's coming as well. Can it attach on the cargo grid? That's it. Maybe we'll put it on top. There we go, looking much better here. I think we got some big ones now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get closer. 2 big ones. Alright. Get out of here. It's not a lot of space. Maybe I should be using the side doors. I'm just afraid to go in the fire. Yeah, fire is actually in the game already, as you can see. It's just, it doesn't propagate yet. It's going to come with Alpha 4.0. Yeah, maybe I should have taken a ship with a wider entrance or a wider ramp, because it's not easy to be putting those 16 SCU containers inside a C1. It's also not easy inside a Mercury Star Runner as well, I've noticed, and it's something that we're going to be doing later as well, when we're going to be taking more cargo boxes. Maybe not in today's live stream, we'll see. But I want to be doing cargo boxes later, cargo hauling. Alright, this is going to be the last one right now. I like that they have some bespoke shapes for these containers. Oh no, almost there. No, I think I'm inside the container. Oh my gosh, I was afraid I would die. You know, in the past, I would have died for that, for getting, you know, glitching. Where did it go? Eh? Okay, I guess it disappeared. Huh? Oh my gosh. It just disappeared. Well, at least I got a big one there. Oh, that sucks. Well, I don't have so much time. I guess that, yeah, since we're running out of time, remember that is the time-sensitive commodity, so we're not gonna be messing around here, wasting our time, and then going back to Everus only to figure out that time had run out and that what we're doing is for nothing. So that's okay. It disappeared. Never mind. Contact. Oh, is there another hostile here? I wonder if the hostiles are coming back. No, they're not coming back. All right. Seems like, yeah, pretty much all of these contacts are actually the ships that have self-deft. Well, that's okay. Let's go to Everus. Now, again, I've never done that. I don't know what to expect at Everus, so we're gonna check it out. It's just a small trip. You can see that we're not too far from planet Hurston, which is getting closer and closer as we're getting there. It looks like it's on the other side of the planet, so I'm gonna have to go to orbital markers first. All right, so that was OM4, and now we have a straight vector to Everus. I would like to go straight, please, without having to respawn the control drive too often. There we go. Alright, so the station is supposed to be under blockade. So far, I don't see anything that shows me it's under blockade. I need to be careful also. I've noticed that one of my wings is also damaged. I do not have any shields because I'm using the travel mode of Master Mode to get as quickly as possible to the station. Oh, we've got our first contacts there. These players or NPCs? Oh, it's NPC. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, there's definitely a couple of them. Looks like they are firing. I don't know what they're firing at. Now we got a hangar. Oh, they're going to fire at me. We're gonna go straight as quickly as possible to the Eradicator's medium hangar. That's my hangar. I'm the Eradicator in the game. And am I getting attacked so far? That is a lot of contacts here. I would imagine, you know, in the PU... oh dear, I'm being attacked already. I would imagine the PU, some players actually being, you know, there with some hammerhead corvettes or, you know, anti-fighters capable ships. That would be definitely a good choice. Maybe squadrons of F7 Mark IIs. Oh no, they're sending in the missiles. Gonna have to be really careful there. I think I got hit. Yeah, I can feel that they're hitting me with the lasers. That is a rough landing as you would expect. Alright, landing complete. We made it into the hangar pretty much unharmed. So that's pretty good. I'm already ready to unload all those boxes onto the freight elevator. Oh, that's fun. They even have like a message already. Oh, look at that. They are shooting. They're trying to shoot through the hangar. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's get those boxes out there. That's going to be the first one. I'll send it to the freight elevator straight from my ramp. Can I? I guess it... We'll reorganize... We'll reorganize the containers later, I suppose. Yeah, first let's bring them to the freight elevator and then we'll see how it goes, right? Of course, that would be much faster with a crew, but it's the PTU and I'm playing at funny hours where most of you guys in America are at work. Basically, the time I'm playing is the same time as when I'm live streaming, right? So here in Taiwan, it's about 9:30, 10 p.m. Let's see what it is. It's 9:45 here in Taiwan. So for you guys, some of you guys in America right now, it should be 9:35 a.m. if you're in Central. Oh no, I think I got hit by the container. All right, good. I just lost a little bit of life, but that's okay. Yeah, I should have med pens. Not equipped with any medical equipment. That might be a bad idea. All right, here's the big boy here. we'll be sending it directly to the freight elevator. Gonna have to make sure that my ship also does not take too much damage from being hit by those containers. It would be a shame to lose the ship because of clumsiness. I can hear someone else's freight elevator. Let's put those boxes properly onto the cargo grid. I noticed that sometimes it bugs out when you put the boxes that are, you know, on top of the others. So it's best if everything is on the cargo grid itself. Like this. I think that we're good here. Just making sure everything is properly placed. Yes, it is. All right. Well, then we are going to be putting everything into the warehouse. All right, confirm. Seems like it is working. Just making sure that we got... There we go. So it's a, yeah, 25. All right, we delivered 25 SCU of Zeta Prona. So I suppose that this is basically it, right? So you go to some locations around the station, you collect the cargo, you bring it back, and then once the gauge is complete, right, 15,000 SCU, then the mission is basically over and you get a payment out of everything that you're bringing. So very straightforward. I personally like it. I think that it has potential. I like the fact that there is combat and cargo holding at the same time, giving a purpose for players with different roles, guys. So but let me know what you guys think of this event so far. It's something that personally I know I would enjoy, but what about you guys? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat right there or in the comment section below on YouTube. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next vid. Cheers.
It's always been clear from the start. There'll come a time we'll have to be smart. Now what we have is just an illusion, a placeholder that's far from the final vision. Thou shalt not take what thou hast for granted. It's all subject to change, it's what they wanted, and it will stay so till release day. Pay attention.